It's a feeling so many of us know all too well lately. That little knot in your stomach as you watch the numbers climb at the grocery checkout. Over the last few years, it seems like every trip to the store is a new exercise in sticker shock. The price of eggs, milk, bread, the absolute basics, have risen significantly, stretching our budgets thinner than ever before. It's not just your imagination, the data backs it up. We're all feeling this squeeze, this constant pressure to make every single dollar count, just to put food on the table for our families. And it's not just the grocery store, is it? It feels like it's coming from every direction at once. The cost of keeping a roof over your head has surged in so many cities, with rent increases that feel impossible to absorb. That monthly payment, once a predictable expense, now looms larger and larger. Then there's the gas pump, where the numbers seem to spin upwards with a life of their own, making every commute, every school run, a calculated expense. And for so many moms, the cost of childcare continues its relentless climb, often consuming a huge portion of a paycheck before you've even had a chance to budget for anything else. It's a constant juggling act, trying to cover these essential, non-negotiable costs that just keep growing. Meanwhile, for most families, wages simply haven't kept pace. That annual raise, if it comes at all, often feels like it's been swallowed whole by inflation before it even hits your bank account. It's a frustrating, disheartening cycle. You're working harder, but it feels like you're falling further behind. If you're a single mom, you're at the very center of this storm, trying to hold everything together for your kids. It can feel like you're running a marathon uphill, every single day, carrying the weight of the world and everyone you love on your back. You're the CEO, the CFO, the chef, the chauffeur, the nurse, and the emotional bedrock of your family. You manage the schedules, the meals, the homework, and the finances, all while navigating a world that feels increasingly expensive and unforgiving. The mental load is immense. It's the quiet moments late at night, after the kids are asleep, when the weight of it all truly settles in. You're staring at the bills, running the numbers over and over in your head, trying to find a way to make it all work. It's a lonely and exhausting place to be, filled with worry about the future and a quiet fear of what might happen if one more thing goes wrong. So how do you do it? How do you survive this relentless economic pressure without completely burning out, drowning in a sea of debt, or sacrificing your own precious peace of mind? How do you build a life that feels secure and stable, not just for your children, but for yourself too? It's easy to feel overwhelmed, to think that the only options are to work yourself to the bone or to give up on your financial goals entirely. But I want to tell you, there is another way. It's not about finding some magic bullet or a get-rich-quick scheme. It's about strategy. It's about being intentional and building a system that works for you, one small, manageable step at a time. It's about reclaiming your power in a situation that can feel powerless. In this video, we're going to break down a practical, realistic framework for navigating these challenges. We're not going to focus on what's outside of our control. We're not going to panic. Instead, we're going to focus on what we control. We'll talk about smart strategies to manage your cash flow, build a financial cushion for emergencies, and even increase your earning capacity without sacrificing your sanity. This is about building resilience. It's about creating a foundation of stability so that you can breathe a little easier, sleep a little better, and know that you are not just surviving, but you are building a secure future for you and your family. You are capable, you are strong, and you are not alone in this. Let's get started. The biggest concern isn't just higher prices. It's the fear of falling behind. One emergency, one missed shift, one surprise bill, and suddenly you're choosing between groceries and gas. But here's what I want you to understand. This isn't about panic. This is about positioning. If the economy feels unstable, your personal system must become stronger. I focus on 3 pillars. Control your essentials. Build a financial cushion. Increase earning capacity. Strategically, not desperately. You can't control inflation, but you can control your grocery strategy. Subscription leaks, impulse spending triggers, negotiating bills. Audit your last 30 days of spending. Cancel one thing, reduce one thing, optimize one thing. That alone can create breathing room. In uncertain times, your emergency fund matters more than upgrades. Before vacations, before new furniture, before lifestyle creep, even $25 a week builds protection. Start with 1 month of bare minimum expenses, then 2, then 3. You don't need perfection, you need protection. Now, let's talk about our third pillar, capacity. When you hear the term side hustle, I want you to push aside any images of exhaustion and burnout. For us, this isn't about adding a second full-time job to an already overflowing plate. It's not about sacrificing sleep or precious moments with our children. Side hustles aren't about exhaustion. They're about leverage. It's about working smarter, not just harder. It's about finding strategic ways to increase your earning potential within the limited hours you actually have. This pillar is designed to create more breathing room in your budget without demanding more from you than you have to give. It's about finding the right fit for your life right now. So, let's take a quiet moment to ask ourselves a few powerful questions. This isn't about pressure, it's about possibility. First, can I monetize a skill I already have? Think about your past jobs, your hobbies, or even the things friends and family always ask you for help with. Are you the person who can organize any closet? Are you a whiz with spreadsheets? Do you have a beautiful way with words? These are valuable, marketable skills. Second, and this is crucial, can I increase my hourly rate instead of the hours I work? This is the heart of leverage. If you can offer a service that commands $25, $50, or even $75 an hour, you only need to find a few hours a week to make a significant impact on your finances. This is far more sustainable than finding another 10 or 20 hours for a minimum wage job. And third, can I learn one new in-demand skill this year? Just one. Committing to a short online course in something like digital marketing, bookkeeping, or graphic design can dramatically increase your earning power down the road. Think of it as a small investment of time now for a huge return in capacity later. So what does this look like in practice? It could be freelance admin work, helping a small business owner organize their calendar and emails for a few hours a week from your own kitchen table. It could be virtual assistants, where you handle specific tasks like customer service or social media updates for clients anywhere in the world. It could be offering other digital services, like proofreading documents, designing simple graphics, or setting up email newsletters. These are tasks that offer high value and complete flexibility. And remember, capacity isn't just about money, it's also about time. Consider childcare swaps with another trusted parent. You watch their kids one afternoon, and they watch yours another. This creates focused work time for both of you at zero financial cost. It's a community-based solution that builds support systems and capacity all at once. Because remember, the goal isn't to join the relentless grind of hustle culture. It's to build stability. It's to create choices where there were none before. The goal is optionality. You don't need to upgrade your life every year. In tough markets, sustaining your lifestyle is a win. If your bills are paid, if your fridge is stocked, if your children feel secure, you are succeeding. Stability is powerful, even if it's quiet. Automate savings on good months. Avoid lifestyle inflation when income increases. Keep fixed expenses low. Revisit goals quarterly. Track net worth, not just income. The economy moves in cycles. If you prepare during uncertain seasons, you thrive during expansion seasons. As we wrap up our time together, I want to leave you with a final crucial thought. A perspective shift that I hope will anchor you through the coming months. We've walked through the numbers, the strategies, and the systems. We've looked at the hard realities of this economy, not to cause fear, but to arm ourselves with knowledge. Because knowledge, when paired with a plan, is power. And the most powerful thing you can do right now is to give yourself grace. So please, hear me when I say this. You are not behind. Let that sink in. You are not failing or falling short. The constant pressure to keep up, the curated images of effortless success you see online, the quiet whispers of self-doubt that creep in late at night, they are not your reality. They are a false narrative. Your reality is that you are a capable, resilient woman navigating a genuinely hard market. You are facing economic headwinds that are not of your making. This isn't a personal deficit, it's a global challenge. And you are meeting it, day in and day out. In this environment, we have to redefine what winning looks like. For so long, we've been sold a version of success that's loud, flashy, and frankly, unattainable for most. The goal isn't to look wealthy. It's not about the new car, the designer handbag, or the picture-perfect vacation. That is a hollow victory. The real goal, the one that brings genuine peace, is to become stable. Stability is the quiet confidence of knowing your bills are paid. It's the deep exhale of having an emergency fund that can absorb a surprise car repair or a sick child's doctor visit. It's the freedom of not having to make impossible choices between gas in your tank and food in your fridge. Stability is a home filled with calm instead of chaos. It's the ability to be present with your children, unburdened by the constant hum of financial anxiety. This is the new wealth. It's not about impressing others. It's about protecting your peace and securing your family's future. If this resonates with you, if you're ready to trade the exhausting chase for a sustainable peace, I invite you to join a community of women doing the same. Comment stability below if you're choosing strategy over stress this year. Let's fill the comments with our shared commitment, creating a visible reminder that we are not alone in this journey. And if you found value here today, please consider sharing this video with another mom who might need to hear this message. Your share could be the lifeline she's been looking for. Remember the pillars we discussed. Control what you can, build your cushion, and expand your capacity. This is your blueprint. It's not about perfection, it's about progress. It's about making small, intentional choices every single day that build on each other. Because in this economy, it's not the loudest or the flashiest who win. It's the calm, prepared, and consistent women who build legacies of security and strength, one strategic step at a time. You have everything you need to be one of them.